Hello everyone, and welcome to the chestnut harvest edition of the back garden yard. What we're here for today is this chestnut tree. So what we're going to do first is go look and see how many have fallen naturally and what the problem is. And of course the problem is when you come out here and you see where one has fallen, but there's absolutely nothing in it but an old immature nut. And same here. So what happens is that we have a lot of squirrels and chipmunks that also like to feast on these. So I do see that this one here, let's see. Yeah, it has a nice chestnut in it. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and put this one in the container. And now I see that this one also, it may even have two. Sometimes they can have as many as three. So let's see if we can pry it open. Now notice I'm using tools. And if you notice, it comes in this spiny, and I mean, if one of these falls out of the trees and hits you, it brings blood. So you got to be careful with these. And many times I can just use my foot to hold it and then pry it open with the tongs and pull out the chestnuts. Come on, chestnut. There we go. There's always an immature one or two in there. Okay, so that's how they look when they fall. But as you notice, this one, I lost it. And let's see if there's any more. Yep. This one, you can see where something ate that and left a little immature one over there. Same here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some bamboo, and I am going to knock them out of the tree, and that way I can pick them up and the squirrels and the chipmunks will not get a chance. So let's see how I'm going to do that. So here I have a couple of bamboo poles, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to duct tape them together right here with this ferociously strong duct tape, and I'm going to have a big long pole that'll reach most of the way up the tree, and we will slap them down. But before we do that, I want to actually put the GoPro on this shorter piece right here. So I'm gonna hook it up to there, and I'm gonna go up, we're gonna inspect it and make sure there's enough nuts up there to make all this worthwhile. So let's go up and inspect the tree for ripe nuts. Okay, so we're gonna go up now. This is gonna be a little shaky, I'm afraid, on the end of a GoPro, on the end of a bamboo. So let's try and see though. We're looking for brown balls, brown needle balls with the nuts showing inside. Okay, we'll see how that came out, and anyway, I think it's time to see if we can get some nuts out of this tree. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take the shorter of the bamboo poles and go over and just whack at the lower chestnuts that I can reach with that pole. And so here goes. Okay, let's move it on over and try the other side of the tree. Okay, that worked really well. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to round up the ones and throw them over here on the ground so we can look at them, and then we'll see how many nuts we got. And of course there's still plenty of nuts up there, and there's even more up near the top where I'm gonna have to put the two poles together and whack. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up those nuts right now, and we'll see what we got. Okay, so this is what I got, and I picked up all the empty shells. You want to pick up the empty shells that you're going to throw away, and the reason is you don't want to have all those lay on the ground. You have to keep checking for nuts. So you go ahead and pick those up, and you won't see those again. But anyway, so here's one that's totally ripe and nice. And we're going to go ahead and get the nut out of that. It's a beauty. And here's another one. And notice I got my big gloves on, because these things will poke you. There's another one. Okay, I think you've got the picture of what's going on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duct tape those two poles together, and then I'm going to hit the tree from way up top and see if I can get some more down, and we will film that, and then I think we'll be through. Okay, so let's get the duct tape going. And we'll kind of do it at an angle here. And we're going to need another couple pieces. But anyway, that's the way I'm going to do it. I'm not going to show the duct taping process. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got the bamboo together, and now we're going to use it and see how many nuts we can knock out of that tree. Okay folks, here's the remainder of today's harvest, and it was a good harvest. There's still a lot of nuts up there. Some of them are not quite mature, so we're going to wait a little while before we knock any more down. And this is the trash bucket, and then this is actually the nuts that we got. We got a good right there of chestnuts off of that tree. And we'll probably get that many, maybe twice more. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. We've still got plenty of content coming this fall and winter. So we will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Okay, I think that was a big success. Let's collect what we've got and we will see how they're looking here. Oh yeah. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. Oh yeah. So I probably ended up getting 15 or 20 just with that little bit, and of course I'll go back up in a little while and get some more. Just wanted to show y'all how we keep the squirrels and the chipmunks from getting all our chestnuts.